Energy, the ultra premium energy drink from Zions. Battle of 170-pounders, the 26-year-old Burkman against the 23-year-old Neer. The Battle of Joshes is set to go here live on pay-per-view. Here's Bruce Buffer.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Steve Mazzagatti.
All right, set for the first of 3 rounds, 3 5-minute rounds here in our welterweight confrontation. Don't forget, Josh Neer's teammate, Tim Sylvia, will attempt to defend his heavyweight championship still ahead here tonight. Josh Burkman against Josh Neer. And here we go.
Burkman is southpaw.
Trying to switch up the stance a little bit. Good right kicks. Burkman trying to close the gap. You know, you talk about Josh Burkman being the people's warrior. Well, Neer proved that he's quite a warrior, too, surviving against Joe Stevenson. And he had an axe wound to his head and found a way to win against Melvin Gillard. So this man, and maybe it's because of those underground fights, but this man has definitely worked himself through adversity, and he deserves to be here tonight.
He's tenacious. He will not go away easy. He will stay in there no matter what. Burkman is staying pretty composed, not I think, overdoing it, overexerting himself. Trying to pick his shots a little better, showing a little more maturity, I think.
Well, he's an outstanding athlete, as you talked about, a triple threat athlete in high school in Salt Lake City. Running back, third baseman, of course, a wrestler. Moved to Oregon to train with you, Randy, at Team Quest.
Burkman's hands are pretty low.
Neer says bring it on.
Burkman switching from southpaw to orthodox and back.
How confusing is that to your opponent?
It changes things. You circle a different way based on which stance he's in, and different punches become more effective depending on what stance you're in too. So if he's effective at it, it can be a problem for you. But he's not really landing a lot. He's throwing some nice stuff, but he really hasn't hurt Josh Neer at all. Nice elbows by Burkman from the clinch there. And I think he opened up a cut on the left side of Neer's eye. Might just be a red spot.
Pretty confident with the combinations. Caught him with a right there. Came over the top of the guards. Looking for the shoot, gets the takedown. Good job done by Josh Burkman.
Nice double leg. Knows Neer's going to step in and throw a combination, changes levels under it, drives through him.
Neer has wrestled since he was age 6. All-state wrestler in Utah, Utah State champion Josh Burkman.
Burkman stacking in, using the fence, trying to posture up and find some space to punch. Drop those elbows. Neer overhooking, trying to tie Burkman up and hope for a referee to stand this up. Using a closed guard.
Two minutes remains in round 1. Don't forget, main event of the evening still ahead here tonight. Tim Sylvia, Andre Arlovsky, 3.
Triangle, potential triangle here. Burkman uses it to pass.
Yep.
Back into the half guard is Neer. Burkman's doing a good job of posturing up and picking his shots here. Neer creating space, using his feet. Watch for the up kick. Nice sweep by Neer.
And it helps him to get this fight back to the feet.
He's back where he wants to be, I think.
Well, you know they work the hands all the time at the Milicic camp. Everybody works hands now, don't get me wrong.
Oh!
Down goes
Neer by Burkman.
Absolutely rocked him. Burkman trying to finish, trying to take his back.
Neer's recovered. He's in on a single. He may end up actually in top position here.
Burkman trying to get the hooks. Yep.
Trained to an armbar. Burkman trying for an armbar here. Stepped over the top. Let's see how Neer counters.
Well, Neer got rocked there, but he regained his composure almost immediately.
Very quickly. And now Neer's on top. Burkman on the bottom. Trying to bring an elbow.
40 seconds remains in round 1.
using the butterfly guard, trying to create some space. Find a way to stand up. Neer trying to push his head away and create space to bring those elbows and fists through. Somebody's bleeding. Looks like Burkman's got a little blood on his face.
Back up they come again.
Burkman does a good job of standing up from that butterfly guard, using the fence to his advantage.
Oh, there's a right by Neer.
Burkman stepped in for a front kick and ate a right hand.
Yeah, a couple of good exchanges there in round number 1 between Josh Neer and Josh Burkman. Set for the second round here. Neer is Sylvia's teammate. Burkman, the People's Warrior.
You ready? You ready? Bring it on.
And here we go.
Touch of gloves. Both fighters still look pretty fresh.
Josh Neer in the black trunks, Burkman in the red trunks. Mike Goldberg, Randy Couture, Joe Rogan on assignment tonight in Boston. Joe, wish you were with us. I know he is watching.
Double leg attempt by Neer. It's awful nice of Neer to put that name on the back like that.
Well, it just helps us out when you have two Joshes in there. Nice job by Burkman.
Single leg sweep.
You know what, even though Neer had a needle, Burkman still was swinging.
He was making him eat some leather to get that single leg.
In this day and age, you've got to be willing to take a little punishment, no pun intended, on the way down, don't you?
That's right. Give some to get some.
A cut on the top of the head of Josh Burkman.
It looked like an elbow. Neer threw an elbow.
Good start to round number 2 for Josh Neer.
Burkman scrambling well. He's got to protect his neck here, but his hand fighting good. He's going to come up again. Nice work by Josh Burkman to get up off the bottom. Neer holding with the underhook. Trapping Josh Burkman against the fence. Burkman trying to knee. Oh, be careful putting his head down there.
Absolutely.
Eat a knee from there.
Oh, he got rocked again. Neer doing a nice job there. So it was Neer who was rocked in the first round, and then it's Neer who is kind of committing more punishment towards Burkman here in the second. For the shorts, says referee Steve Mazzagatti.
It's a tie
Oh, good
there.
elbow.
Nice elbow by Neer off the tie clinch. Burkman in on the double, but he's exposing his neck. Potential guillotine choke here. Burkman needs to start thinking about fighting hands and letting go of the single leg.
Can Neer get the guillotine from this position? He's not even going to try.
He's let it go now.
Tough to get it without the underhooks in, isn't it?
It's difficult. Good pace, good infighting here in this clinch position. For an elbow. Ooh, nice elbow.
Oh, good left by Burkman. And another left by Burkman.
Good exchange.
Kick to the body. Neer says, bring it on. Watch out with the hands out there. That's how you get yourself in trouble.
Yeah, that's a good way to get hit. He's daring him.
Neer's got that mentality too, though.
He's
Fighting is pretty much his life. I mean, he has said that overall, over and over again. And you know what? You kind of don't want to wake up that caged animal. You don't want to leave any little opening, because you're all of a sudden going to anger him. You saw that with the knee there by Neer.
Uses that tie, plum tie, collar tie real well. Forces Burkman's head down and knees in. Double underhooks with Burkman. To the ankle pick here. Burkman trying to control the hand. Neer trying to finish this single leg. Burkman in a Kimura. Trying to pull Kimura out.
Trying to come over, uppercut. Neer still says, bring it on.
One cut on the left eye of Neer.
Every time they disengage, Burkman swings for the fences. He's connected a few times.
He has connected a few times. Burkman standing with his mouth wide open there. He looks like he may be a little tired. Still moving well. Neer trying to land some elbows. for the guillotine choke again. Burkman in on the single leg, hanging in there, just smothering Neer. Neer comes over the body for that Kimura. Trying to land some elbows now.
You know, throughout this round,
big double leg.
Nice job by Burkman.
Big double leg by Burkman.
Throughout this round, Neer said bring it on, but Neer hasn't brought it back, Randy.
He's showboating a little bit. Yeah, he's showboating a little bit, saying, oh, you haven't hurt me, let's go some more, but he's really not answering. Burkman still coming, still landing shots, still getting, I think, the best of the exchanges.
Well, telling everybody you haven't been hurt yet isn't going to gain you any points.
Oh, attempted triangle right there at the end.
Interesting chess match we have going here between Burkman and Neer. Coming up next, the UFC Heavyweight Championship between Tim the Maniac Sylvia and the Pitbull, Andrei Arlovski. How will he react after losing his title? We know one thing, Tim Sylvia can knock out any man on the planet. In fact, no one gave Tim Sylvia a chance to beat Andrei Arlovski in Anaheim. But he did. And now Andrei Arlovski has gone back. He's refocused. He's hungry again. And he is looking to regain what he thinks is rightfully his, the heavyweight belt. The main event is coming up next here from the Mandalay Bay. Third and final round here.
Oh, nice left hook. Nice left hook again by Josh Neer. Big sprawl by Neer.
Early part of that second round belonged to Neer, but Burkman kind of put a little bit of authority towards the end of that round.
He did. He smothered Neer a little bit. He landed some good combinations. You know, Neer tried to shrug it off and say, bring it on, but he never really answered.
This fight is actually very, very close right now in the third and final round.
Nice elbow. That was a really nice elbow by Josh Burkman from the clinch.
Burkman, a man, as I mentioned earlier, Randy knows very, very well, former teammate, former training partner. You had him when he was just a young kid who said, you know what, I think I can be pretty good at this. And you probably knew pretty early because of his athleticism he could be pretty good at this.
Absolutely. Great attitude, great work ethic. Showed up at practice every day ready to go.
And he gets another takedown.
Nice double leg takedown by Josh Burkman.
Neer started about 4 years ago. Former construction worker. Loves to strike, loves to utilize his hands and knees. And he's not a flashy guy, is Josh Neer, but he's an extremely effective fighter.
He's durable, he stays in there, and he just finds a way to get it done.
Looking to finish here.
Triangle choke attempt, just looking to lock it on. Burkman picks him up and slams him hard.
That's one way to get out of it.
Yeah. Double head bounce there off the canvas.
You know, even Burkman acknowledged coming into this fight, Randy, that there's no quit in Josh Neer. No quit anywhere in that kid's body, which should make this one heck of a fight, said Josh Burkman, and he's kind of right.
He called it. Both guys getting after it. A lot of good exchanges.
Pretty nasty cut on the left eye of Josh Neer.
Neer still trying to set up this triangle. He wants to pass that arm between his legs, throw that left leg up over Josh Burkman's neck. Burkman standing up in the guard now. Look for the up kick or the sweep again that worked effectively for Neer earlier in the fight.
Don't forget, you can log on at video.ufc.com for UFC On Demand for the first time ever. UFC fights available on demand. See classic fights from UFC 1 to the present. Available through UFC On Demand. Don't forget, log on tonight at UFC.com for live post-fight interviews. Video.ufc.com and UFC.com tonight for all the reaction. It's going to be interesting to hear the reaction to Ken Shamrock and Tito Ortiz.
Absolutely. Armed guards at
right.
Post-fight press conference that we've had in a while.
Security should punch in a little overtime tonight. They were very busy a moment ago. But things have calmed, and we're going to have another storm soon because we've got the main event of the evening still ahead.
Absolutely.
Final 2 minutes of this third and final round.
And Neer effectively being controlled, allowing Burkman to keep him on the bottom, stand up in his guard to avoid the triangle attempts, and bring some big pot shots down on Neer's face. Watch the up kick.
I mean, Burkman is 17-3. Neer is 17-3 and 1 no contest. So, I mean, These are two men with very impressive credentials coming into this war.
There's a guillotine attempt. Neer rolls to the single leg, trying to find a way out of the bottom position. He's got about 1 minute and 30 seconds to make something happen here.
Trying to take his back.
Swiveling to the side position. Neer rolling to the leg, looking for a knee bar maybe. There it is. He's trying to get it, Oh boy. Close.
It's amazing how these guys transition, Randy. You know, it looks like Neer's in an extremely negative position, and he tried to transition to a positive and potentially finishing move.
This is a nice attempt at a knee bar. He almost had it isolated.
Burkman
scrambles out.
If we make it to the end, Randy, Eddie Bravo will score this fight for us.
There's a triangle attempt again. Burkman counters.
It's going to be a tough one to judge again.
It sure is.
As it was earlier when Frank Neer was victorious.
Kimura attempt.
Defeating Dan Christensen. Impressive win to begin our night for Joe Daddy Stevenson.
Neer is intentionally giving his back here to try and escape and make something happen. I think he realizes he's got to make big double leg again by Josh Burkman. 10 seconds left in the fight.
And we will go to the judges' scorecards.
And slamming him on the mat. The double head bounce right here. Watch this. Bump, bump.
Ouch.
Big double leg. Nice.
No head bounce on that one.
No
though.
head bounce on that, no.
You lose points. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Abe Bellardo scores the bout 29-28. Chris Lee scores it 30-27. And Tony Weeks scores the contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, the People's Warrior, Josh Burkman.
Big win for Josh Burkman, defeating Josh Neer.